Hey, where we, I don't know.
Hello, my name's Philip Edgerton, also known as Pip. I'm born and reared here in the Ravenhill Road most of my life, and my family before that are born and reared here. I work full time. I'm married to Ann, and I have three children and 4 grandchildren.
Hi, my name's Ann. Married to Philip, as you just said there. From Dundonald originally, moved to Ravenhill Road when I was about 16, 17. Met Philip, married 27 years now. I also work full time in a finance company and work in the SSA arena, as probably a lot of them in the church know.
My sort of journey started on the 28th of November last year, whenever my father died very sudden. I started popping in and out of the church. Stephen, the pastor I went to school with, know him very well, and I think it was down to him what was bringing me to church. So we struck up a relationship again, and I started going to church, and the opportunity came up to do Alpha. So I've done the Alpha, and on the 3rd or 4th week of Alpha I got saved. The Holy Spirit, he overtook my body, and that particular night I wanted to get up and go home, and Ann wouldn't let me. And Pastor Stephen came out behind me. I was crying, and he said to me, "Why are you crying for?" And I says, "I've had a bad week." And he says, "No, you haven't. Why are you crying?" I says, "Well, I don't know." He says, "Well, you're not crying for me, and you're not crying for yourself." And I says, "Well, maybe it's Jesus I'm crying for." And he says, "Well, I think it's time now you go and give yourself to Jesus." So we walked in, and I got saved, gave my heart to the Lord, and I feel better for it. It hasn't been easy, but I would suggest to anybody that has never done Alpha to go and do it.
Okay, well I got saved, I suppose maybe you all know it was probably 4th or 5th Alpha course I'd done, and I got saved about 3 weeks after Pip was saved. I found that I was a perfect person. I didn't need to be saved. What have I ever done? But really deep down, you know, probably broken hearted, you know, I just thought I was always a perfect person, but you know, really I wasn't always a perfect person. So it was a Sunday morning. I'd actually text Kathy probably a Thursday or Friday that I needed to be saved, and Sunday morning, I think it was the 14th of April if I remember right, that I had got saved that morning with Andrea and Kathy had prayed with me, and I'd given my heart to the Lord. And from that, it has been a journey for me, you know. My marriage has got better than probably what it was, is what our own kids tell us. Life, you know, without God by my side, you know, suppose I don't know if I would be in this position, able to help out in Alpha, encouraging other people to come and give their life to God.
I think Alpha helps you with the journey on finding out who Jesus actually was, finding out what he done, and finding, the most important thing was finding out why he actually was crucified. I met a very good friend through Alpha, Stephen Clark, which came from the different area from me. He came from Short Strand, and I came here from Ravenhill Road, and the background that I had, I wouldn't have even sat with him. And now we're actually good friends and sitting together in church. And the love that I have for other people now is very good. I've never ever had that before. With Pastor Stephen's illness and young Jacob, I was beating myself up about that too. And Jim told me that's where God has given you a new life, new heart, and I never ever had that. I wouldn't even give maybe them sort of people a second pass or a second glimpse, but now with the new heart, I've really felt it for them, you know.
Hey.
Okay, just for this Alpha, I suppose it's been really different for me. Whenever UT Church decided we're going to do another Alpha, I suppose if I wasn't a Christian, my thing was saying not another Alpha course, but really this Alpha course, you know, I was really part of it. I was part of the team, was able to invite people to it and hosting it and meeting new friends again and telling them what my journey is, and I'm hoping, you know, they do get something out of us. What I said to them, you're just you know, give it a go. If Jesus can heal my broken heart, he can heal yours, and you're still that person. Nobody can ever take it away from you. I'm still Ann, and nothing's changed, you know, on the outside, but really inside, God healed my heart, and then now I'm wanting to heal yours through God, that he can give me the opportunity of hoping the Jews find him.
For this Alpha, what was running this season, instead of me in helping with Alpha, I was invited into a prayer room, which I thought was, wow, this was amazing, of me being asked into a prayer room with older Christians. I never ever thought I would have been invited into anything like that, and it has brought me on in my journey bigger steps, definitely bigger steps, because I'm listening to the older Christians on how to pray, and I feel as if my own prayers are getting stronger and better.